You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not. Here we are.
Oh, baby.
Some new music.
Yeah, this music sounds loungy.
Yeah.
Almost. Just, I mean, it still has like drum and bass beat.
It sounds like there was a Monopoly, like a DOS Monopoly for Windows.
That sounds hot.
That was that I remember having.
Looking for a way to make Monopoly better? Add DOS. Add MS-DOS.
Yep. And it had like that, almost that exact like little piano sample.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like cutting edge music sampling technology at the time.
Mm-hmm. And I went back and listened to it once because I was trying to remember what like one specific song sounded like.
That was such an awesome move, and then
yeah,
screen exploded. The DOS game that I really liked was Chips Challenge.
Yes, I liked Chips Challenge a lot.
That game was awesome.
That was built into some Windows, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I had Windows 3.1 for a very long time.
I feel like I had it on when my family had 98.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was around for that long. I never had Windows 95. I never had Windows 98. Oh. And I never had Windows ME.
Windows ME?
Millennium Edition.
Oh, I didn't even know that was the thing.
Oh, there it goes.
I think it's just when too much shit's happening.
That is absolutely heinous.
Yeah, that's not a good sound. Wow.
I went straight from Windows 3.1 to Windows XP.
Okay.
It was quite the jump.
That's a big jump.
I had a 486 with Windows 3.1, a computer and operating system that were basically as old, if not older than me at the time, to having Windows XP. And like, I think I did have Windows 95 for a very short amount of time that like a very pitying friend gave me a copy of. They're like, you have what operating system? Well, here's a Windows 95 disk that's like 10 years old. That's an upgrade to what you have.
Damn it.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those turns, man. If you hit those turns too crappy, they're gonna flip you around like a pancake. Cook you on the other side.
You ever had Swedish pancakes?
No, but please tell me about them.
It's like pancakes. You make it almost the same way.
Okay.
But you make them very thin.
All right.
And then you take like two and you make it almost like a kind of like lefse, where you like it's rolled on itself and you put like you line the syrup in the middle, like a stripe of syrup, and then you roll it on itself.
Okay.
And then like cut it the long way.
So it comes out a roll.
So you eat like little rolls of it at a time.
Oh, like a Swiss roll.
Yeah.
But Swedish.
Yep, and with syrup and, pancake. Oh, that spot.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Fuck. Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, it's mostly made the same ingredients as pancakes. You could probably do like, Jesus, like chocolate chips or something on it too.
Oh yeah, I'm all about the chocolate chip pancake.
Yes, they're the best.
Used to go to IHOP pretty regularly and get the funny face pancake. Which was
funny face?
It was a giant plate-size gingerbread pancake. And then it had chocolate chips in it, and then like whipped cream dollops in the shape of a smiley face. And the whipped cream had more chocolate chips sprinkled on it.
Wow.
And I would just put the whipped cream all the way across it so that it like soaked in. And then I would just cut it up and make a big hot chocolatey cakey mess out of it.
Wow.
It was incredible. And I don't know why it's so hard to find gingerbread pancakes. That's like my favorite thing. And you can't find gingerbread pancake mix anywhere. I just assumed it was a common thing, but apparently not. But we used to eat gingerbread pancakes on Christmas morning. That was like a tradition.
Like, this evil guy music?
Dude, it sounds like Metroid Prime music.
Yeah. Sounds a lot like Metroid Prime.
Have you played Metroid Prime?
No. I've listened to the soundtrack a couple times though.
It's not something that I could really listen to out of context.
I think it just kind of came up in like a playlist.
Sure.
I don't think I've listened to it straight through, but
There's
like,
a couple of the songs that I could like
in a mix
just
playlist.
randomly listen to, but for the most part,
5.
that soundtrack needs to be in
The
context for me.
Cinco.
El Cinco.
That guy's dead.
El Cinco.
Get him out of here.
El Cinco Muerto.
Okay. Wow.
That was awesome.
Yeah, 3 of those is like a kill instantly. Love it.
That's great.
Whoo! Did you see me barely sink in there?
Yes, I did.
That was tech.
That was luck.
It was luck. Yeah.
4 missiles. Oh, that guy's got missiles.
Yeah. Let's actually maybe not be in
Let's
front
not
of him.
die to him.
Hey, buddy. Oh, he's dead. Get him out of here.
He just disappeared.
No, they go into like smoke, and they keep going for a couple seconds, and then they're gone. Yeah, this is really creepy music.
I think it's good. Metroid Prime music is so effective.
Is it more musical than like what we were listening to in like Metroid 2 and such?
It is there is more to latch onto, I think, but mostly just because there's more elements.
Okay.
It is still very much like a tonal palette.
Okay.
Where you like enter an area and you just like the music gives you like a feeling. And
yeah.
it's memorable in the sense that as soon as you hear it, you know where you are. But it's not memorable in a way that you could recite or recreate. Yeah. So it's very unique and effective in what it's trying to do. Because it never, like, the music doesn't distract you from what's going on, which I feel like is maybe
There's only
part of what they're going for.
There's 3 of us left.
Man.
Just a slaughter.
I think people would like Mario Kart better if it had that feature. If you could just kill the people who sucked at the game.
Whoa!
Oh, freaking 360 kickflip there. Vaughn doing some tricks. Can you just drop your item?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
You can discard ones you don't want.
That's nice. Because it won't let you pick up another one if you don't.
Yep.
Like if you run into one while you have something, you keep what you have? Or does it replace?
You keep what you have.
Okay.
Oh, Phaeton died. That's good. Do any of them get points? No. All the guys that
Holy
died
moly.
get nothing.
Just the losers at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
There must have been like a big scrum.
Yeah.
And those guys were so far back.
I feel like I blinked and it went from 7 to 3.
I didn't notice.
I wonder if a bunch of people got like homing missiles and they just like murdered each other.
It could be. Yeah, a big scrum. Oh, we're going to Stonehenge, Vaughn.
Yep.
Or Pi. I think Stonehenge is more likely.
Pie. Stonehenge is... I want to go to Stonehenge someday.
Yeah.
My parents are actually in Britain right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
They're living it up. They're
Just for funsies, or?
Yep. They went to Ireland and Scotland before.
Wow.
But my mom got sick from seafood in Ireland.
Oh, bummer.
So she missed most of Scotland. That's what she was more excited for. Like my dad was more in it for Ireland and my mom was more in it for Scotland.
Okay.
But she was sick for most of what she was really there for. So they're going again.
Cool.
And yeah, they've been there for like 10 days now.
Wow.
They're not coming back for like another 5 or 6. It's like a real vacation.
Yeah, it would be fun to go to those places. Like, I guess it would be fun to visit.
Well, it's a short lap.
Any country where the primary language is English, and you don't feel like you're like
an idiot for not
an idiot. Yeah. But even the other like Sweden or something, where like they speak English because of America. You know?
Yeah.
And like they're just smarter than you and they know both.
Yep.
I wouldn't feel as comfortable even though everybody would be able to talk to me in English.
Whoa!
Like,
Okay,
you know, if you really liked me, we would be talking in Swedish. That's
or if you really did your homework if you really wanted to be here.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, Americans.
Yeah. Thank you, other country, for learning my language so I can come visit. Yeah, this is not a good feeling.
It's definitely the most. But I feel like so many Americans do that.
They do, and they expect it.
Yep.
They don't even think about it. It's really bad.
Yeah, when I went to China and I said anything, people were surprised. Like when you
said anything in Chinese,
when I said
or
any
Mandarin?
numbers, yeah. When I said any like simple phrases like yes and no,
You're like, oh,
or like where's the bathroom?
He's
They're
not
like,
a bullheaded animal.
yeah. They were so
American.
surprised.
Yeah.
I said take care to one guy, like, which is like a less formal, like more endearing
Yeah.
goodbye.
Yeah.
And
Friendly.
yeah, the guy was just like blown away. He was like, oh, what? He was floored.
Like you're a freaking toddler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, baby's first words.
Yeah. Congratulations. You said some basic shit.
Yep. Oh, we good. We could lose almost 2 races.
Don't get
It's
cocky,
fine.
Vaughn. There's
No, let's not
still
get
5
cocky.
to go.
Yep.
But I'm happy for you.
Okay.
Keep the pride train rolling. Just maybe don't pull the horn too many times, you know?
Yeah. One of my phrases I've been using lately, when I'm, instead of saying calling someone, I'm saying honk them on the horn.
Instead of getting them on the horn.
Yeah. Just honk.
I've always been a fan of getting on the horn.
Yep.
I use it a lot when I'm at work. I don't know if
Every time I've said it though, people give me a goofy look and laugh.
Yeah. Well, that's what you're going for, right?
Yeah.
I think because I work with a lot of people from the generation above and the generation above that generation.
Woo!
It's caused me to adopt more old-timey phrases into my vernacular.
Yeah.
And so that's why I say things like get on the horn. Yeah. Like I find myself using phrases like that to better connect with those people. Mm-hmm. And it's not always conscious. Sometimes it just comes out that way. This looks awful.
Yeah, this is
Like how could you go through that without hitting the wall? And yeah, well, like they'll ask me like a tough question and I don't know the answer to it because it's like not handled by me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, we can get them on the horn and and sometimes they're like, oh yeah, let's get them. You know, they get real aggressive and they like it and they're like, yeah, let's get them on the horn. like they're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yep.
And it's really funny how that can actually make such a huge difference
in like how
the
you,
success
how they
of your
think
communication.
Of you.
Yeah. Like I could
it almost makes them feel like you are
like I'm on their side.
Yeah. And you're on their side. Yeah.
There's a very dark and scary side to like imitation and flattery in like sales communication.
Oh, where like if you mirror their posture, if you
there's like this sociology and psychology of it. Yeah, it's frightening actually. The degree to which some people have studied it and the degree to which they can fake it to like get their desired ends. It's kind of mind-blowing.
Is that a shortcut off to the right?
It looks like it won. Yeah, anytime I run, I have to like renew any of my like training material at work or anything like that. You see a lot of that stuff. And it's just like, man, somebody's thinking really hard about this stuff, and it's scary.
Well, because they're not even like it's weird because they're not making their product better. They're like
no, they're just making their pitch better.
Yeah,
and
they're just trying to make you want it.
The even crazier spin is that they can't even totally let you in on the fact that they are dressing it up because they need you as the pawn to actually believe in it.
Like them being like your people, your boss. Or your
or
PR.
like the people from at the top.
Yeah.
You know, the mythical people at the top who write this training material. They don't want to flat out say, well, we're just trying to imitate this person and mirror them so that they trust us, and then they're more likely to buy. Mm-hmm. They have to frame it in a different way and try to convince you that it's for a different reason.
Yep.
It's pretty fucked up. It's pretty crazy. They can convince someone to be a more successful salesperson and make them think that they're not being subversive and tricky when they literally are.
Man, that's weird.
Scary stuff when people are trying to make money. People do scary stuff.
All right, we still got a 12 point. Okay, that's pretty good. 4 to go.
Good work, Vaughn. Hydra Prime Volcano.
This must be a brand new one to me.
I don't recognize that planet name. Can you over rev, or is it just hold it?
I think you can just hold it.
Yeah. We're under the ocean.
And I think most of the other guys will just nitro at the beginning. Most of the CPUs.
So you're just trying to save it.
Yeah. I feel like this has got to be a better time to use it then.
Whoa.
Wow. This is very.
This is wild.
This one's making me think of all the underwater.
Wrong way.
Oh God. Okay, that was terrible. Wow.
It's crazy how turn around some of that stuff can make you, where you just instantly flip around and you lose all orientation. Mm-hmm. You can't tell which way you turned.
There's some levels in, episode 1 pod racer's a lot like this.
Whoa.
Where they have, a guy's dead. 2 guys are dead. I think I killed that guy by running into him.
Yeah, you did something. You drove right into a divider and just white flash.
But yeah, episode 1 pod racer also does the same thing where it's like they'll have the level and then they'll have versions of that, or they'll have the planet
where they
and
morph
the general
slightly.
track, and yeah, it'll change in each of the circuits.
Interesting. Yeah, it's very creative. This game makes me want to play a lot of other games.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
it's definitely reminding me a lot of Star Fox 64 and Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah.
Just because, they're all 64 games and they probably share a lot of textures and sounds and assets.
Whoa.
But it's also making me want to play Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Because that game is just so good.
Man, I'm not even in sight of these guys.
I think it's my favorite racing game.
8?
Yeah.
Do you have the Switch edition?
I do not.
Okay.
I put far too many hours into the Wii U edition to think about doing it again on the Switch. Mm-hmm. Which I know I could just own it and not do that. Mm-hmm. But my brain.
What makes it the definitive version?
The Switch version?
Yeah.
Well, it has all the DLC included.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
have to pay extra for it. And then it also has a battle mode, which was not in the Wii U version at all. It's not available. And then it has a few extra things also that aren't available. I think there's a couple additional characters and carts and maybe tracks.
Oh, come on.
It's not good, man.
This tunnel sucks.
Yeah, this is getting the better of you. I'll have to double check what all is actually in Deluxe. But I think it was more than just battle mode and the DLC being included, but maybe not. That might be all it is. And I don't know, for some people it might be the definitive version just because the graphics were better. Mm-hmm. And because it was easier to play online.
Yeah, and I wonder if it's got the
rear hex bolt. That's what that one's called.
Oh, everyone else finished.
Oh. Well, that wasn't good.
Yeah. Okay.
Still in first.
Still in first.
Good job. No one's close except for Phaeton, so you just got to beat him.
Yep. Well, next
week.
we're gonna have the last 3 races.
Holy smokes!
Hopefully we clutch this out here,
Yeah.
and then I don't even know what's next.
No, we don't.
We'll see.
We got some
Hard
stuff
mode
in the
might
works.
be really fucking hard.
Yeah. We'll see.
I don't know if we'll do that.
We shall see, folks. But until then, we've got Mario on Wednesday. If we're not done yet. I don't think we are, but we're getting close. And then we'll have more Boys Lock on Friday as we continue to, hurt ourselves and crush our souls.
Yep.
Join us for that. In the meantime, you can join us on Discord or Twitter or
Snacklog on Instagram.
Yeah, see what we're tasting.
All those great things.
And until then, it's been fun.
What do people say? It's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
Yeah.